We're going to be talking about something that I think a lot of you will really benefit from, especially if you're someone who considers yourself logical, thoughtful, or more on the analytical side. This is 7 things smart men should never do with women. And I'm saying this from a woman's perspective, not to criticize or to shame, but to help you avoid the things that quietly sabotage your success with women, often without you even realizing it. Okay, number 1, don't over-explain yourself. Smart men tend to be pretty self-aware, which is great, but it can sometimes lead to over-explaining or justifying things that just don't need justification. You're trying to be respectful, but from a woman's perspective, it can start to feel like you're walking on eggshells or don't trust your own intentions. That can make a woman question your character more, not less. 2, don't confuse politeness with attraction. This is a really common blind spot that I see. Just because a woman is smiling, laughing at your jokes, or talking to you doesn't necessarily mean that she's into you, because they assume that effort equals interest. But a woman can be polite and completely uninterested at the same time. Number 3, don't be indecisive to be nice. Trying to be accommodating is totally understandable. You don't want to come across as controlling or dismissive, but what usually ends up happening is you constantly default to whatever you want or I'm cool with anything, and it starts to feel like you're not bringing anything to the equation. Number 4, don't try to win her over with your resume. A lot of guys think that in order to be attractive, they need to prove themselves through their job, their goals, their discipline, their status. And while those things do matter to a degree, they're not the deciding factor whether or not she feels drawn to you. Number 5, don't overthink every single move. This is a huge one. Smart men often want to get everything right. The perfect text, the perfect conversation, the perfect timing, but overthinking kills any natural connection. The right woman doesn't want a polished performance. She wants you. Number 6, don't use humor as a shield. Being funny is a fabulous trait, but when humor becomes your go-to strategy to avoid any kind of vulnerability or realness, it turns into a barrier instead of a bridge. So let her see that you can be both playful and sincere. That balance is what creates real connection. Number 7, don't neglect the power of subtle flirting. A lot of smart guys play it safe. You don't want to be too forward or make her uncomfortable, which is a good thing, but when you stay too neutral, she might not even realize that you're interested. Flirting does not have to be over the top. It can be a well-timed compliment, lingering eye contact, subtle teasing, or just the way you look at her when she's talking. Those moments create the feeling that this isn't just a nice conversation, there's something more here. Being respectful and being flirtatious are not mutually exclusive. When you combine both, that is where attraction really starts to build.